Hey everybody, I actually decided to take this week off from my main channel. I was supposed to stay off social media and YouTube entirely, but I just love to create things and talk about movies and stuff like that, so I couldn't stay away for the whole week. So over here on this second channel, thought I would open some fan mail. I've been getting a bunch of stuff kind of trickling in over the last 3 months, but I haven't done a fan mail video in quite a while. So I'm going to walk through everything that I've received since like December. So some of these I actually got literally before Christmas, is like Christmas presents from people. Some of them I just picked up this week, and so I'll show you all the fun stuff the people have sent me and try and say thank you to everyone that cared enough to pause for a second of their time, or more than a second of their time, and send me something in the mail. Means the world to me that people would do that. If you're interested in sending me some fan mail, the link is down below in the description. It's in the description of all my videos over on my main channel. With that said, let's go ahead and get started. First up was a letter from Ramsey McWilliams. He had some very kind words to say. Told me his favorite movie is the Lego Movie 2, and sent me this picture right here. When I showed it to my kids, they were ecstatic because that was one of their very favorite movies of last year. I watched it like 30 or 40 times because they watched it 30 or 40 times. If you haven't seen the movie, this picture is actually a little bit of a spoiler. Then we got this package that just came in the mail over the last week or so. Open this one up. My guess, Funko Pop. I'm pretty good at making guesses. We will see what's in here. What do we have? Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Superman Funko Pop. I don't have a Superman yet. I've got some Batmans, all kinds of Marvel ones, but I've desperately needed a Superman, so got a Superman now. Thank you so much. There's no actual letter inside of it. It was a direct shipment from the company. So which friend sent to me, they don't have a message. I believe that you messaged me telling me that it was coming. So I was aware of it, but I'm blanking on your name at this exact moment. Very sorry about that. Thank you very much for the Superman. You'll be seeing this guy in a bunch of videos. Next up, a couple of different things from Griffin Burbridge. Back in December, he sent me a Christmas card. Greatly appreciate it. I just haven't done a video since then to mention it. That's why there's a little bit of a delay. And then sent me this package, which we shall see. Probably shouldn't slice towards myself. Okay, here we go. We've got a letter. So just a nice friendly letter talking about how he appreciates my video. He's also someone I talk to over on Facebook a good bit. He messages me pretty regularly. If you don't know, over on Instagram or Facebook DMs, I read and respond to almost all those. This week, I'm on vacation, so I might not respond. But normally, if you message me on Instagram or Facebook direct messages, I have a very good return ratio on those. Try and pay attention. So what do we have inside of here? Oh, Sandman. Sandman, adding to my Spider-Man collection. Do lots of... Actually, since there's no new movies coming out, been working through mapping out what videos I'll be doing recently. And so I've got a bunch of different types of Marvel videos that are outside the box. So a Sandman could be very helpful in some potential Spider-Man videos I'm working on. Like back in July, I did a canceled Spider-Man movies. One of those that I have in the works is canceled Spider-Man spin-off movies, because there have been a lot of those over the years. So I might have a place for this guy in the very near future in an upcoming video. But very cool. Thank you, Griffin. I greatly appreciate it. And I've appreciated talking movies way too much with you. I got this package sent directly from Amazon. It's another one where the person messaged me to say it was on the way, but I don't recall which exact person. We've got Snowpiercer. I've actually never seen Snowpiercer, and in light of, obviously, the big, gigantic win for Bong with Parasite very recently, it's come to a lot of people's attention. Like, hey, what do you think about Snowpiercer? I haven't seen it yet. So now someone has sent it to me in the mail so I can check this one out. Might have been Majestic Demon. I believe he said that he sent me some. So if it was you, thank you. Or if it wasn't Majestic Demon, whoever sent this to me, greatly appreciated, especially now that I'm locked in my house for the next 3 months with no movies to watch. Definitely one that I need to check out. It was on my radar. It's been on my radar for years because people have been talking about it. And then obviously now it's even more so on my radar. All right, next one is for Richard Price. He sent this to me about a month ago. This is pretty cool. Or it's a bunch of pretty cool, actually. So, full-size Rise of Skywalker poster. So, Now I have to figure out like which wall to get a nice frame for it and everything. And some people, I didn't like Rise of Skywalker. It doesn't matter. Star Wars posters look cool no matter what you think about the movie. Then you kind of... yeah, wrong way. The just kind of logo poster for it. Yeah. So very, very cool stuff. Man, those are the types of things that you go having a full-size Star Wars poster on the wall to get you excited. Like, if you don't know, right over there, I have a full-size Rocky IV poster in a nice frame and everything. So whenever I have full-size posters, magic. Then I got a letter from Dylan Goler, just talking about how his love for movies. He's 11 years old, thinking about starting his own YouTube channel. He had a few questions for me. First off, can you rank The Lovely Bones, The New Murder on the Orient Express, and The Good Son? I haven't watched The Good Son in over 20 years, and I haven't seen The Lovely Bones, so I wouldn't be able to rank those three movies. Normally when I rank things, I try to have like a more defined category for what it is, but I haven't seen some of those recently enough to be able to rank them. Second one, how long did it take you to get 148,000 subscribers? So I started my channel in summer of 2016. So about 3.5 years to get where we're at right now. And the big bulk of that happened in 2018 and 2019. It's been a little bit slow recently, but I started 2018 with about 10,000 subscribers, and then I ended last year with about 145,000. So I added about 135,000 in 2 years. I was in 2018, 2019, averaging 70,000 new subscribers per year. So about 3.5 years to get where I'm at right now. How much money to make off YouTube? I won't go into too many specifics. YouTube does this. It's not consistent. There's months that it's amazing, and there's months that it's a little bit on the slow side, and I'm working to kind of even that out and have multiple revenue streams. Basically, I make roughly what a teacher makes in my community, a nice suburban amount of money. Like, I'm not like raking in the dough, putting in imported stones to put a pool in my backyard or driving around in a sports car. Totally normal suburban amount of money, like what a teacher makes, but I work on my own terms, doing something I love. And, my work is watching movies and talking about it. So, if I keep doing better, that money can only go up. There's things I can do to increase that, but roughly around what a teacher makes. That's about what I'd be comfortable saying about that. Last one, he asks, are you a Christian? Yes, I'm a Christian. I was a pastor at a church, the youth pastor at a church for about 8 years, backup preacher. And then now I help with the music with the teenagers at my church now, and occasionally speak at youth retreats from time to time. So thank you so much. And if you do start a YouTube channel, Dylan, good luck with that. I know I've had a ton of fun doing it, and it changed my life too. And finally, people frequently ask me where I get a bunch of my cool posters. There's no simple answer to that. A bunch of them I got at Hobby Lobby, like these ones I got at Hobby Lobby. A bunch of them I order the posters off of Amazon for some of the kind of the classic franchises. I'll try and get the iconic posters. But the other answer to it is actually that people send me posters. One person in particular that gives me some of the coolest ones I have is Cal McGowan, talk on Twitter quite a bit, and from time to time sends me posters from England. So they're not ones that I normally see here in the States. They're a different kind of set of posters. So some of the coolest stuff that I've gotten has been sent from Kel. And so Dora the Explorer, we got Playmobil. Several Playmobiles, Dora, but so like this glass poster that you've seen before sent from a fan. This Alita poster that you've seen in some of my videos, sent from a fan. Of course, because you have to put them in tubes, they get very bendy, and the bend never goes away. Like I have posters that I've been trying to flatten out for a year, and they're still bendy, but Kel, thank you so much for the posters. Final package is from Gloob Marketing. I don't actually know what's in this box, but it was sent to me from a studio. So I believe this is the first time a studio has sent me like one of these screener packages. So that's why I'm putting this one here. Pretty cool for me when you have those moments where a studio's like, hey, I want to send you stuff for free. So we shall see what it is. Okay. The Postcard Killing. Since all movies in theaters have been closed off and you can't go to the theaters really anymore, if you're looking for a movie to watch, I haven't watched it yet because I'm just now opening the box, but they sent me a screener box for their movie, The Postcard Killing with Jeffrey Dean Mormon, Famke Jensen, and Cush Jumbo. I don't know who Cush Jumbo is, but I'm very excited that they sent this box to me. So, okay, this is very cool. Okay, so open up the box, and inside of it, oh, this is cool. So an actual postcard, a copy of the James Patterson novel that I guess that it's based off of. I'm new to all of this, so that's cool. 2 of these deals. Is that 4 of these deals? Maybe I don't know. They stick to. I don't. What are these deals? Oh, there we go. Okay, travel luggage deals. That's what they are. So I'm trying to figure out what I was looking at. Little luggage containers to put on your luggage for when you're not traveling these days, since it's not safe, and little wristband, or maybe he said, I don't know, because now I'm pretty excited to see all this stuff in here. What else we got? Little notebook, The Will to Never Die, and an official pin for the movie. So I've never had a studio send me like one of these cool little boxes filled with like goodies. I heard about other people getting them, and so this is my first one, which is pretty cool. So I'd like that to happen again in the future. So if you're looking for a movie to watch, the Postcard Killings, one that you should go check out, because this is pretty cool, and I'm assuming this means it's based off of a James Patterson story. So now actually a lot more interested, because I wasn't quite sure what it was before, because I don't believe they mentioned James Patterson when they emailed me about sending this to me. So anyway, there you have it. There's some fan mail, a little bit of stuff from the people supporting a movie that you can check out on the internet. And if you want to send me fan mail, the link is down, or not link, the address for my P.O. Box is down below in the description. Thank you so much.